Assalamu alaikum, dear viewers. Do you remember the hate propaganda broadcast by the infamous radio of Rwanda called Libre des Milicolines, which incited the Hutu majority to kill more than 1 million Tutsi minorities in less than 3 months? Leaving Africa, let's move to Asia. Can you recall the Khmer Rouge movement of Pol Pot, which led an intense propaganda campaign including hateful discourse and resulted in 2 million Cambodians dying from 1975 to 1979? What happened to Europe? Did you forget the Srebrenica genocide, which left no less than 10,000 Bosnian Muslims dead due to constant nationalist propaganda and hatred campaigns? Even, do you think the Holocaust started with the gas chambers? No. It began with the hate speech against the minority. The state-controlled media of Nazi regime disseminated hate speech, anti-Semitic, racist stereotypes, and lies, which facilitated the persecution and annihilation of some 6 million Jewish children, women, and men. As history continues to show, hate speech, coupled with misinformation and disinformation, can lead to stigmatization, discrimination, and large-scale violence around the globe. And this is how, irrespective of the continent, the whole world has witnessed numerous massacres where hate speech was identified as a precursor to atrocity, xenophobia, and genocide. So as you can see, the weaponization of hatred in the disguise of public discourse is not something new. On top of that, social media became a remarkably fertile ground for hate speech, providing it with both unprecedented reach and speed, creating bigotry, intolerance, and incitement to violence. Hate speech is on the rise, more than ever before, both on and offline. We are affected not only by the pandemic, but also by this infodemic. But we can no more afford to fail to address offline harm incited by the online hate. We must act now to strengthen the immunity of our societies against the virus of hate. The question is, how? There is no silver bullet, there is no switch to flip that will rid our planet of hate, online or offline. But with targeted and well-resourced measures, we can succeed in limiting its spread and isolating its traitors. And that's why, while observing International Day for Countering Hate Speech, my call to all of you is to counter hate with respect, which stands for R for report, E for educate, S for stop, P for prevent, E for exclude, C for challenge, and T for tackle. This format of respect is my answer to any kind of hate, be it based on gender identity, sexual orientation, national origin, or religious belief. Even United Nations has adopted the Rabat Plan of Action 2012 to prohibit advocacy of national, racial, or religious hatred that constitutes incitement to discrimination, hostility, and violence. There are also many ways you can take a stand, even if you are not personally the victim of hate speech. And you can make a difference, believe me. Remember, hate is the gate to discriminate. Thank you, and assalamu alaikum.